Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. The Rock's absence from WWE can be felt, and John Cena didn't hold back when he took subtle shots at the final boss and Travis Scott, as he turned face on the go-home edition of SmackDown before SummerSlam. Recently, JBL stated that he's confident that the Hollywood megastar will make his in-ring return for the company for one major reason. On the final SmackDown before WWE SummerSlam 2025, John Cena turned babyface and took a subtle shot at The Rock and Travis Scott as he teamed up with them for his heel run. Many expected the final boss to show up and confront the franchise player at the biggest party of the summer. Instead, it was Brock Lesnar who made his return and took out Cena to close the night. The Rock was set to play a crucial part in John Cena's heel turn alongside Travis Scott. While Scott made an appearance at WrestleMania 41, the final boss was nowhere to be found and seemingly distanced himself from the product and the franchise player, who was forced to work as a heel for months. In the ever-evolving world of professional wrestling, few stories grip fans harder than the promise of a legend's return. Now, WWE Hall of Famer and former world champion John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL, has thrown gasoline on the fire, stating unequivocally that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson will return to WWE, and that John Cena's shocking babyface turn is the spark lighting the way. Coming off a turbulent series of storylines surrounding Cena's controversial heel turn and the derailed WrestleMania plans involving The Rock, JBL's prediction arrives at a pivotal moment in WWE. With SummerSlam 2025's explosive fallout still echoing, JBL insists the pieces are now perfectly aligned for The Rock to step back into the squared circle, and there's one major reason for it: unfinished business. It was only months ago that John Cena stunned the WWE universe by turning heel, a move that saw him align himself with The Rock and international music superstar Travis Scott. This unexpected alliance was pitched as a generational power play, meant to shake up the established order and launch a new era of crossover dominance. Instead, it faltered spectacularly. Fans rejected Cena's turn, segments flopped, and merchandise sales dipped. The Rock's advertised WrestleMania appearance, meant to anchor the new Trinity faction, never materialized, leaving Cena alone and overexposed. Then, just days before SummerSlam 2025, the unthinkable happened again. Cena turned babyface in dramatic fashion on SmackDown, confronting Cody Rhodes and calling out his former allies for abandoning him. The crowd erupted in support. Cena, raw with emotion, declared he had lost his way, lost the people, and lost the love of this place. It wasn't a promo, it was a confession. And the moment WWE leaned into it, everything changed. Now Cena is back in the fans' hearts, but he's also wounded, and the narrative thread connecting him to The Rock remains tense, strained, and unresolved. JBL, never shy with his opinions, weighed in during a recent interview with Sportskeeda and didn't mince words. According to the former WWE champion and commentator, The Rock's return isn't just possible, it's inevitable. "Look, Dwayne Johnson is the biggest movie star in the world. He doesn't need wrestling," JBL said. But that's the point. He doesn't do this because he has to, he does it because he wants to. And if you don't think he's watching everything that's happening right now, you don't know The Rock. JBL went on to suggest that Cena's public rebuke of his heel past, and particularly his disappointment with The Rock's no-show at WrestleMania, was more than a storyline twist. It was a shot across the bow. "That was personal," JBL continued. "That was John Cena on live TV saying, 'You left me hanging.' And if you think The Rock is the type to let that go unanswered, you're dead wrong. He's coming back. It's just a matter of when." The origin of this drama goes back to early 2025, when WWE began teasing a long-awaited WrestleMania showdown between The Rock and Roman Reigns. With Cena's involvement, the creative pivoted toward a seismic multi-man feud involving 3 generations of top stars: Cena, The Rock, and Travis Scott against Rhodes, Rollins, and Reigns. But backstage logistics, Hollywood obligations, and health concerns forced The Rock to back out. The remaining storyline limped into WrestleMania and was later rewritten after fan backlash. Now, with Cena reigniting his babyface persona and reclaiming the trust of the WWE universe, fans are calling for closure and justice. They want to see The Rock return, not as a savior, but as a man with a debt to pay. Cena's fiery SmackDown promo before SummerSlam included pointed lines like, "I trusted the wrong people, and this isn't about wrestling anymore, this is personal." Lines that JBL believes were aimed squarely at Dwayne Johnson. SummerSlam Night 2 was meant to be Cena's redemption arc. Instead, it ended in heartbreak. After losing the undisputed championship to Cody Rhodes in a match hailed for its emotional weight and athletic brilliance, Cena was blindsided by a returning Brock Lesnar. The show closed with Lesnar standing tall, Cena broken in the ring, and the WWE universe stunned. Adding to the confusion, Triple H later told media that Lesnar's return was on Cena's wish list, a comment Cena sharply rejected. "I don't write the stories," he said in a backstage interview. "I just live them." Critics have panned the finish as chaotic and inconsistent, but JBL believes that's exactly what creates opportunity. "It's messy," JBL admitted, "but sometimes messy makes magic. This is pro wrestling. Unresolved tension, betrayal, unfinished feuds, it's what we do best. If I'm The Rock and I'm watching Cena, the fans, the chaos, I know now's the time to come back and finish what we started." Social media has been buzzing since Cena's face turn and Lesnar's ambush. "We Want Rocky" trended on X, formerly Twitter, for over 72 hours following SummerSlam. Fan theories range from a Rock vs. Lesnar match at Crown Jewel to a full-blown Rock/Cena part IE at WrestleMania 41. Reddit threads and YouTube comment sections are flooded with speculation, fantasy booking, and mounting impatience. WWE has remained tight-lipped on any concrete plans, but insiders suggest The Rock has already met with creative to discuss possible returns, possibly as soon as Survivor Series or the Royal Rumble. With Reigns on hiatus and Cody now carrying the company on his back, the table is set for a megastar comeback. JBL says The Rock's return won't be about money, ratings, or headlines. It'll be about legacy. "Dwayne's got nothing left to prove, except to himself," JBL said. "He made a promise. He was supposed to be part of something that didn't happen. Cena took the heat, Cena carried the weight. You don't just walk away from that. Not when you care about the business the way The Rock does. This isn't about ego or contracts. This is about two of the greatest to ever do it settling unfinished business, on the biggest stage possible." John Cena is back in the hearts of fans, but he's also bruised and betrayed. The Rock remains a looming presence, silent, distant, but deeply tied to the story unfolding in front of millions. And JBL, a man who's seen it all, believes the return is not a question of if, but when. The world is watching. The fans are chanting. Cena has lit the fuse. And The Rock? He might be ready to drop the biggest bombshell WWE has seen in years. WrestleMania 41 is less than a year away. Tick tock. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.